in curriculum of P1 there is the hammers. What is a hammer? A hammer is a fist that we don't hit with the front of our fist. We are using this kind of area. And it's called hammer because of the way of the hitting. It's like a hammer. I use the technique like a hammer. Why I have to use this kind of attack? First of all, maybe in a fight we have a damage in our fist and we cannot hit. So we use this because we want to hit even if we have a damage in our hands, okay? The second thing is that sometimes the direction of attack, it's not so good if we are hitting a straight attack. And we have to have a vertical attack, okay? Now, in P1 is all the hammers that we have in Krav Maga. We have forward hammer, downward hammer, sideways hammer, backward hammer, and a hammer backward and up. This is the 5 main hammers that we have in Krav Maga. Okay? Now, as we say about the punches and as we say about the elbows, is exactly the same as far as the hammers. We have to generate power with the body and with the hand. Now, if I want to hit from natural stance with the right hammer, I'm just doing this. It's exactly the same as a straight punch, but I'm not doing a straight punch, I'm doing a straight hammer. We have the recoil and we have the movement of the body. So, right is this. The left is this. Now, if I'm a fighting stance, it's exactly the same like the straight punches. You want to hit with the backhand, you hit. You want to hit with the forward hand, you hit. It's exactly the same. Now, if I want to hit a downward attack, I must produce the power from the hand, okay, this is the easy, and from my body. Now, when we are using this kind of attack? The most of the times is when we have an attacker that is trying to take us down. So if a guy tries to take us down, he's going to put probably the head somewhere around of our belly area. So we use this attack to hit downward the back of his head so he can release us, okay? So how I'm going to use it? Hand, right leg, we are doing this kind of area. This kind of movement in all this area, I believe that he is his head. And if I'm using my left hand and left leg, I'm doing this. So in any situation, even if I'm in fighting stance, if I use this hand, I'm doing this. If I use the left hand, I'm doing this. And I can use the left hand with the right leg. So we have from fighting stance, downward attack from the right hand and from the left hand. This is the downward hammer fist. Now, as far as sideways, what about the sideways hammer? Where we're using it? First of all, we're using it to hit someone. The second is like we did, and we talked already for the elbow, the side elbow. We use this kind of attack to change direction. If we're going to go, if we want to go sideways, and we have attackers, we need an attack so we can change our direction. It's a very, very strong hit. It's a very, very good hit, and it's very, very easy to do it. Now, we are in natural stance. The key point is very, very easy. It has to be in the same height as your shoulder. It has to be parallel of the ground, and the elbow must be in the same height of your shoulder, not like this. And we're hitting with this. hand and leg immediately going sideways. So from here, I'm taking hand, leg, and I'm spinning. So now, if we are in fighting stance and we want to hit like this, it's the same. If I want to hit from the left side, I'm taking same leg, same hand, taking, hitting, going backward. If I want to hit with the right hand, I'm taking same hand, same leg, and hitting. Now, there is the backward hammer fist. We use it exactly in the same way as far as an elbow. But why to do a hammer and we are not doing an elbow? It's all about the distance. We use an elbow for a very close distance, but we can use a hammer fist for a bigger distance. So exactly the same. First I'm bringing up my hand and the other hand to protect, and I'm spinning. From the left, I'm taking, bring the hand up, bring the hand up, and I'm spinning backwards. If I am in fighting stance, taking, same hand, same leg, spinning, hitting. If I want to go back from the left side, the forward side, taking, same hand, same leg, hitting. Now, the last hammer is a very, very good hammer and has some details. Stelios, please come. This is a student of mine, Stelios. Stelios, thank you very much. When we are using the last hammer fist, if someone grabs me with both hands from my shoulders, and I try to do, let's say, a hammer fist from the back, probably he's going to stop the attack, because this hand of Stelios, if I start to hitting, he can stop me. And at the other side, also, if I'm trying to hit him with a hammer, probably he's going to stop me. And this is something that we're going to do. He's going to do it even if I try to do an elbow. If I start spinning to do an elbow, he can defend himself. So, what I'm doing, please come from this side at the beginning. I understand that I have a problem and I cannot use the horizontal hitting. So I'm going from this kind of attack. I'm going under. I know that these hands, they are grab me and push me or whatever, and they are the defenses of this guy. I have to go in between. So what I'm doing, this hand, the right hand, and the left leg is spinning. Yeah, I know, it's not the same that we are doing all the time. In this particular attack, we're using different leg, different hand. So what I'm doing, I'm a little bit going down, spinning the left leg, and when I'm spinning, I'm generate power. I'm going to be smaller, and now my hand is going very close to my ribs, not here, very close to my ribs. And when I'm doing the technique, I'm going up, boom, and hitting. It can hit on the groin, it can hit on the belly, it can hit in the face, I don't care. It's a very, very good technique, and I can do it very quickly and immediately, like boom, when he touches me. Thank you, Stelios. The only thing that you have to know is that now, in this particular attack, we generate the power from the opposite leg. Now, if I'm in fighting stance and someone grabs me, I can use a lot of things, but this is one thing that we can do. If I want to hit with the right hand, I have to spin the forward leg. So this is the back and up hammer from fighting stance. If I want to hit with the left hand, I have to generate the power from the right leg. Remember, key point, you have to be very, very close to your ribs when you are doing these hammers.